Hi, welcome to Cycle Tech Review. Today we'll be looking at a set of TRP's CX8.4 mini V brakes. These are a replacement for standard cantilever brakes, and you might be wondering, in these days of disc brakes, why are we bothering looking at cantilever or mini V brakes? Well, plenty of us I'm still running cantilevers on my bikes. Both my bikes I race are cantilever brakes. If I get a set of disc brakes now, I'm going to have to fork out a lot of cash on new wheels and a whole new setup, whereas if I could improve the braking, which is what these mini Vs are promising, maybe I won't have to go to disc brakes just yet. I can get a couple more years out of the old cantilever bike. So we're going to take a look at these. I'm going to be using them at various events and doing hopefully some summer racing with them as well and see how they fare. But let's have a look in the box and see what we've actually got with these. Okay, let's take a look inside the box. Nice bit of packaging here. They're sold in pairs, front and rear. And it does look rather nice actually, I wouldn't mind receiving that. And so take the inner tray out. Like I say, it comes as front and rear, nicely labelled in case you're not 100% sure. They're forged arms, CNC machined, so this bare metal face will be machined on afterwards. Titanium hardware, so you've got titanium fittings in here and titanium screws, mounting screws fitted as well. What else is in the box? Well, stickers for all you kids out there. Everyone likes a sticker. And your instructions. Let's put those to one side for the moment. Take another look at the brakes. You've got aluminium brake cartridge holders, so they're replaceable. You can slide out the brake pads when they're worn, and that means you won't have to keep adjusting your pads, because once you set them up, you just slide out the worn cartridge and put a new one in, so it makes it a lot easier. Hopefully with these mini Vs, the idea being you're going to have more power to the braking, more control. Also being close, tucked in, not like a standard cantilever, which obviously would stick out. It's going to give you, if you've got, say, a small frame and you're having problems, maybe you get a bit of maybe your heels hitting it, or maybe if you've got luggage on the back of the bike, maybe the brakes are in the way. This keeps closer to the bike, so it should be less obstruction to anything on the bike. Also, hopefully, might be less likely to pick up mud, twigs, leaves. Hopefully, we'll see about that. They're zip tied in, so we're going to need to cut those free. I won't do that just now. Makes it all nice and secure though, so you should arrive to you nice and safe. The noodles inside the bag here have got a nice little barrel adjuster on them, so when your pads do start to wear, you can take up the wear using that. It's very handy actually. I mean, you should be able to actually do that while on the bike. Just reach down, quick twist, maybe if you're on a longer ride in dusty conditions, or just if it's really gritty and horrible and you're wearing out your pads. That's quite a handy little piece, that. Also in this separate little bag, you got the end pieces there for the noodle, just fit over the end, just help keep the gunk out at the end. That's the idea anyway. Like I say, titanium bolts for mounting. Keep the weight down. It shouldn't end up looking all horrible, nasty and rusty like you often do when you got your bog standard steel hardware. Nothing worse than that at the end of when you've got a nice lovely clean bike and you've got rusty bolts. As well as the CR, the 8.4s, you've also got from TRP some of their compressionless cabling. Now these are meant for connecting mechanical disc brakes, but we've been told to try and use them. They should improve the feel, the power that you get for the brakes. Compressionless housing with 2 sets of cable, end caps, and not quite sure what those are for. I shall find out once I start fitting them. Anyway, I'm going to be trying all this out on the trails, hopefully taking in a couple of races as well over the summer, and I'll report back on Cycle Tech Review, tell you what it's like, how easy it goes on, what it's like living with it, and hopefully how much of an improvement it is over standard cantilevers, which I'm really looking forward to. Okay, keep an eye out. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.